At dawn, when the mist still clings to Montana's autumn forests, there is no peace in the natural world. A rare ray of sunlight breaks through the golden foliage. Everything seems to hold its breath, awaiting change. Among trembling shadows, a large mother bear moves anxiously. She is not simply searching. She needs to recover that without which there can be no future. Her cubs. Her breathing is heavy, fear in every step. In her eyes, despair, flashes of pain and care. In her memory, brief joy, how the cubs tumbled nearby, how the family gathered peacefully in a clearing where everything was so simple and calm. But now everything is different. The disturbing tracks of a poacher cross the forest trail. Birds panic and take flight above the trees, turning the morning sound into a wail of alarm. The mother bear feverishly searches for her cubs among the thickets, pushes through branches as if breaking a wall between the past and present. A fallen tree, a mute symbol of trouble, a fresh, muddy paw print on the soft ground. She howls, and her voice is like a plea for help, echoing through the forest. Under the pale sun, anxiety turns into almost human desperation. At this time, an old pickup pulls up to the forest. Alexei, a naturalist, is driving. His eyes are focused, his hands firm, but in his soul, questions. He sees not just a forest, but a place of power, nature, and choices. Kneeling down, Alexei carefully examines tracks, shifts his gaze from tufts of fur to the map. He searches for solutions, but above all, seeks faith in himself. From above, the forest seems endless, lost, ideal for those who want to disappear. Alexei carefully observes nature through his binoculars, searching for every hint of alarm. The mother bear has frozen, tense, ready either to run or to defend what remains. Alexei moves slowly. Caution is his choice, not fear. The forest panorama alternates shadow and light, while in the hero's mind, deep thoughts whirl about the balance of kindness and personal boundaries. He knows every action here may become the starting point for either salvation or catastrophe. The bear waits, preparing herself internally for anything. At twilight, the forest is nearly hostile. Alexei makes up his mind, takes out a tranquilizer, a difficult decision, a moral dilemma. When does intervention become mercy? In a tense moment, he administers the shot and the bear begins to fall asleep. In the clearing, it is not just instinct that governs by the law of nature, but humankind as well. The immobilized bear lies on the ground, the forest all around silent, listening for a verdict. Alexei carefully examines wounds. His hands are filled with compassion. There is no place for indifference. Wrapping her paw, he worries not only about the creature's life, but about the future. For him, every right step is important. He fits a tracker, gently fastening every movement so as not to harm beast nor self. The forest is calm, seeming to approve of what's been done. For a moment, the hero feels harmony between humanity and wild nature. Standing above the valley, Alexei realizes sometimes helping is not just a deed, but responsibility for the consequences. In the warm cabin, he marks the bear cub's probable routes on a map, talks to colleagues over the radio, carefully studies the river through the window. Time is running out. Responsibility seems almost physical. He anxiously glances at the clock, feeling how fast time slips away. A moment when choices become critical. His gaze freezes at the window. Night falls. Loneliness deepens his inner dialogue. Faint tracks appear on the ground. In a hurry, but with caution, Alexei moves through the woods with a flashlight, pushes through the thickets, crosses a stream, scrutinizes every leaf and every drop of dew. In the distance, two trembling bear cubs huddle together under the roots of an old tree. Alexei slowly extends a hand, trying not to scare the cubs. They look at him with distrust and fear. Their wet eyes speak of childish despair. Gently, Alexei takes them. At that moment, relief and quiet happiness are palpable. He returns through the forest, carrying the cubs. The sunset paints the world in new colors of hope. In the clearing, the mother bear gradually wakes up. Alexei sits aside so as not to disturb the magic of reunion. The cubs run to their mother, the culmination of joy, the moment of family unity. The bear gently embraces her young, their fur intertwining, emanating the warmth of nature itself. Alexei smiles, looking at the sky, a sense of harmony, which sometimes can be created even amidst chaos. The starry night falls quickly. Alexei stands by his pickup, pondering how complex and beautiful this world is. The forest in silence, absolute harmony, where even the strongest feelings dissolve. A ray of hope appears on the horizon with dawn. Birds start their hymn to life. In the final scene, Montana's forest comes alive, filled with solar energy and new life. It's not just the end of the story, but the beginning, for those who know how to wait, help, and believe.